Right, everybody's favourite Dewalt nail guns. Not sticking for a start. It's not firing them nails. Hope we're up and see. Don't lose your 2 springs. Shake your pin. Pull out that wee roll pin. Stiff. Slacken off these. All the screws in these here, torque heads. There's the problem. Bust the pin. Take off these other 2 screws as well then. That's very slack, somebody was on this already. Yep. Somebody's already had a wee peek. That pin is worn out anyway. When you see the wire in the bottom of that, you know she's worn out. That flywheel is coming up and grabbing here whenever she's running. That's dropped down on the flywheel and she's shot. Once she starts hitting this, that means hitting the top of the flywheel, she's not dropping onto these wedges. So that's gone anyway. We'll just replace the whole thing. That is your new driver. Bit fiddly to change these, but it's very doable. Number one thing is just don't get grease on any of the gun. It's your axis as well. There's the other part that eventually wears out. Just make sure she's not broken here in that wee roller. Be a common wee failing point. Just wedge that pin back in again. It holds that. That goes on there. That spring just alongside it. If there's any questions about tools or about this kind of repair, don't be afraid to leave a comment in the bottom. If I get time and I see it, I might get back to you on it. And if you like repairs like this here, tool videos, don't be afraid to hit like and subscribe down the bottom. I repair these things full time, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, constantly repairing tools all day long. I have a fair bit of knowledge about different stuff. experience what's good, what's bad, what fails, what's reliable. And I repair all brands. So here I'd actually be a Makita and Bosch agent, do the warranties for them. But Bosch and Makita being Bosch and Makita, there isn't a wild lot of warranty repairs to do. We actually work on all brands. We repair everything else outside of warranty. Dewalt, Milwaukee, Flex, Merca, Batavo, everything. Anything sold here in Ireland, generally we'll have a look at it. So don't be afraid to leave a comment if you have a question or anything. I'll see if I can help. That's that. So roughly speaking, that repair is about €140. Roughly. I don't actually do the pricing, so just a rough idea on it. Common failure with them. These pins don't last forever. Plus breaking the pin. If you had drywall screws or something like that there, you're going to snap the pin off them. They're required money to keep them going. They're a non-serviceable gun, as in you don't have to service them like a pass load. So you're saving money on gas compared to a pass load, plus you don't have to service them, but the axis and the pin driver eventually wear out. So wee bits inside they're going to eventually fail. So you might save it in the service and the gas, but eventually you'll be paying the money on the likes of that there. But saying that, this gun has shot. Count up the nails here. Hit with a single shot, hold on the trigger. These here lights will start to flash. For every one flash, it's about 1,000 nails. So if you count the flashes, that'll tell you how many nails it's shot. So 42,000 nails that's shot. Isn't bad, like, not great, but that's what you're getting out of it. 42,000, and then you're changing the pin roughly. Dewalt, like them or loathe them, I think Dewalt makes good enough stuff. These first and second fix guns today, not as great as what they used to be. There's other guns out there now that can do the same thing. For working off the battery and not using the gas, you know. So, like them or loathe them, they're out there. They do the job. They're not the cheapest in the world to keep.